All right, so this is the Apex Corner roundabout. From a bird's eye view, we're looking at the entrance that's not controlled by traffic lights. This is the only entrance, I believe, that's not controlled by traffic lights for the roundabout. All other entrances to the roundabout is controlled by traffic lights. This is the entrance most students find challenging. Let's keep it simple. If your examiner asks you to go left first exit, you're going to pick the very first lane, the left lane, the way where it says A41. You'd pick that lane to go left first exit. If your examiners are requesting you to go second exit straight on, you would pick either lane 1, which is the left lane, or lane 2, which is the middle lane. Both lanes say A1N. If you're requested to go right third exit, you would pick the far right lane where it says A1S on it. That's the lane that will take you right third exit. Now, talking about the right third exit, which every student really generally finds challenging, I'm going to try to go over it with you as I zoom in and out. And so if we go right third exit, you're going to pick this lane, the lane that I'm zooming into now. You would enter the roundabout appropriately in good time. You would then get into the lane closest to the roundabout where it says A1S there. Once you pass your first exit, you're just going to still follow the lane round, and as you get close to the second exit, or as you are passing the second exit, you see now the lane is starting to physically spiral outwardly away from the center of the roundabout, and you become sort of this middle lane now where it says EDG in it. You then would signal left to come off your third exit, and you would work with the vehicle on your left, which is technically any of these two vehicles on the left, which is I guess looks like a white van and the black car. So you'd indicate left, and then you would funnel into your exit at the third exit. Now you can see the white arrow on the right hand side of the screen over here. I've tried to zoom into, shows you to sort of merge in or to sort of move over. But essentially what we're saying is you would be the middle lane at that point, and you'd indicate left to merge in with the traffic on your left. It's very important that you double check your mirrors and you signal, and that you're working together with the traffic on the left. You could, if it's possible, and if you're able to, and if you're confident to do so, is as you are coming over to the last exit, as you're passing the second exit, which is over here on the left, where I've just sort of shaken screen there, is you could technically mirror signal left, move into the leftmost lane where I've zoomed into that van, and become the left lane. So therefore, you don't need to work with anyone on your left. You are the left lane. A lot of students do find that challenging to change lanes on a roundabout. You don't need to change lanes, but if you wanted to, you could do. So that's pretty much right third exit from the uncontrolled entrance to Apex Corner. I'm just going to quickly go back and go over how to do Totteridge exit. Now, if your examiners ask you to go second exit straight on Totteridge, ironically, you'd actually want to get into the right lane where it says TOTT. And I don't know how many routes do have this as an exit in their routes for whichever test centre, Hendon or Mill Hill. So you'd get the right lane where it says TOTT. You'd enter the roundabout when appropriate, and then you'd get into the second lane from the right. It says TOTT. I know the van's slightly covering it, or the vehicle's slightly covering it. You would then pass exit 1. And once you pass exit 1, which is this one on the left, you then signal left. You follow that lane that you're looking at right now, the one on your right, where the black car is. And then you pick one of the two lanes where it says TOTT. Ideally, you want to pick the leftmost TOTT lane, as you know, you always want to be in the leftmost lane. As you go around, you're then going to get to a set of traffic lights where you're basically turning right onto the road where it says A5109. So that's pretty much the Apex Corner from a bird's eye view on Google Maps. I hope this helps some of my students. Cool.